Here we have another question which says, find the inverse of matrix A. The inverse of matrix A, since the matrix A is given as 2, 4, 3, 1, minus 2, minus 2, minus 3, 3, 2. These are the options given. Whenever you are given a matrix and we are now asked to find the inverse of that matrix, there is a particular formula for it. You all know that the inverse of A, that is A raised to the power of minus 1. The formula is given as the reciprocal of the determinant of matrix what? Of matrix A. That is 1 over determinant of what? Of matrix A multiplied by the adjoint of that matrix of what? Of matrix A. Now for us to get the determinant and the adjoint, the adjoint, for you to get the adjoint of 3 by 3 matrix, we need to consider the cofactor, and I think that should go a lot of stress why solving it out. So I'll just try and make some certain shortcuts to it. The first thing I need to find is the determinant of A. Now let's take note of this. I want to get the determinant of what? Of A. Now for us to get the determinant of that matrix, the determinant can also be written as this. So therefore, I will need to determine this. I have 2, 4, 3, and I have 1, minus 2, minus 2, minus 3, 3, 2. Now, since I want to get the determinant of this, now let me just give you the int. Without even going through the stress of putting plus, minus, plus. Now let me just give you the shortcut. Take for instance, the question is given as thus. It's given as 2, 4, 3. Do you agree with that? 1, minus 2, minus 2, minus 3, 3, 2. Now, here comes the what? The shortcut. Now, the first thing I want to do is to consider the first what? The first column and the what? And the second column. You need to repeat the first column and the second column on the fourth column and the fifth column. That is, this is the first column and this is the second column. Now I need to replace it here and here. That is 2, 1, minus 3, 2, 1, minus 3, and the next one is 4. The second column is 4, minus 2, and what? And 3. And after writing this out, the next thing for me to do is to pick the first row. Now let's consider the first row now. The value I have that falls in the middle is 3. 3 falls in the middle. So I need to consider from left to right diagonal. From left what? To right diagonal. We need to multiply it. That is, this is what I'm trying to say. Starting from this center, we need to multiply from left to right, going towards this direction. So if I multiply this, I'm going to have 3 times 1 times 3, right? 3 times 1 times 3, 3 times 1 times 3 will give us 9. Do you agree with that? Now, instead of using this diagonal way, no, it won't work since I don't have the complete 3 digits to multiply each other. So I need to use this from left to right. I need to use this. This is the next one. So if I decide to multiply all these together, I'm going to have 4 times minus 3 times minus 2. 4 times minus 2 times minus 3. And that should give us 4 times 2, 8. 8 times 3 is 24. Minus times minus is plus. And that should give us plus 24. And finally here, I'm going to multiply the last diagonal, which is from left to right. If I multiply this, I'm going to have 2 times minus 2 times 2. Then that should give us, we have 2 times minus 2 times 2. Then I think that should give us 2 times 2 is 4. 4 times 2 is 8. Then I have minus 8. So you need to sum all these together. If you sum all these together, we should be able to get what is 9 plus 24. And that should give us 33. And 33 minus 8, I think that should give us 25. So this is the first operation we did, right? From left to right. Let's represent this as what? As the first one, right? This is the first one. Now for the second part, we need to, actually I did one from left to right, left to right, left to right. Now the next thing to do is to use the operation of from right to left. That is, I'm going towards this direction now. If I need to go towards this direction, from here to here now. If I multiply it, I should have 3 times minus 2 times minus 3. And that should give us 3 times minus 2 times minus 3. 3 times 2 is 6. 6 times 3 is 18. That is positive 18. The next one is this. If I need to multiply this, the next one, I have 2 times minus 2 times 3. 2 times minus 2 times 3. 2 times 3 is 4. 4 times 3 is 12. Then minus 12. And finally, I have this. 4 times 1 times 2. And that gives us 8. So 18 minus 12 gives us 18 minus 12 is 6. Then 6 plus 8, and that is 14. Now here we have two answers now. We have this and we have this. This is for the first part and this is for the second part. Right? So the next thing for you to do is just to subtract the second part from the first part. That is, the answer we have here minus this, giving us 25 minus 14. Hence, 25 minus 14 is 11. So therefore, the determinant of matrix A is 11. Now this is just a shortcut to it. The same shortcut, the same pattern will be also used to calculate the adjoint, to get the adjoint of that matrix A. I'm going to use another shortcut for it also. So since we agree that the determinant of matrix A is 11, then we have the inverse of A, which is equals to 1 over the determinant. What is the determinant? 11. Now, The next thing for us to do is to get the adjoint of what? Of A. Now to get this adjoint of A without using this formula, which is cofactor, the transpose of the cofactor, instead of going through the stress of finding each cofactor of this matrix, then we can just go ahead and use this shortcut and get what we have to do.